Okay, let's go ahead and start. Okay, well, welcome. Today is Sunday, September 6th. We're going to continue working on Bokken stuff. We're actually going to really try to do a socially distanced kumi tachi of the Bokken versus Jo, so hopefully you've been keeping up with us. So you can try to do both aspects of that kumi tachi. So with that, let's go ahead and stand up and do a little stretching, and then we'll get into some Bokken work. Okay. So, head and down, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju, check your shoulder, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju, shoulders up and back. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju, up and forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju, across. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju. Okay, twisting it away. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju. Okay, circle around to the right, and now reverse. Each, reverse again. Ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju. Okay. That's the middle. High, up, back, forward, middle, high, up, back, forward, middle, high, up, back. Now down to your right side. Try to have both feet as flat as possible. Switch. The other side. Okay, switch it over now. Up on your left heel, left toes are up. Again, try to have your base foot, right here is your right foot, as flat as you can, okay? If you want a little bit more stretch, put your left hand behind that left foot and reach that right hand towards those toes. Really get a good stretch in there. Okay, now switch it over, take it to the other side. Okay, let that little extra stretch, put that right hand behind that right foot, reach that left hand over, reaching for those toes. Okay, come on up. Together, bend them, rotate counterclockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju. Clockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju. Okay. So together. Keep your legs as straight as possible, or without bending your knees. Go ahead and try to bend the waist, touching the ground, and bend, reaching to the ground. Okay. Now bend those knees, keeping those feet flat. Chair pose essentially. You're here. Try to keep those feet as flat as you can. Spine is strong, shoulders are back. Straighten out those knees, bend at the waist. Touching the ground. Bend those knees. chair pose, holding it. Nice and strong. Make sure those feet are flat. Toes are right in line with your knees. Straighten them out. Touch the ground. And now bend those knees. And hold that chair pose. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju, jui, juni, jusan, juyan, jugo, juro, jushich, juhach, juku, niju. And come on up and just let those legs shake out. Okay, so let's start with some open-handed stuff, and then we'll move into some weapon stuff. So first thing we're going to do is Minuchi Ikkyo Undo, swinging up exercise. So I'm here, left or Hidari Hami. So remember when I'm in Hami, left foot's forward, right foot's back, and Hidari, as I do this, hands are at the waist or at the hips. They swing up, they come back down. The feet stay down as you do this. As you move forward, hands come up. You come back, hands go down. So it's not here, here, or here, here. You want to try to sync them up as best you can. Okay? So Minuchi Ikkyo Undo, so 10 times. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shich, hach, ku, ju. Okay, now switch it over to Miki Hami. For me, that just means I have to pivot. So right foot's in front, left foot's behind. And same thing. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shich, hach, ku, ju. Okay, back to left or Hidari Hami. Okay, now with a pivot or what's called a kaiten. So we're going to up, down, pivot to your belly side or what's called your open side. So you pivot towards your belly side, up, down, kaiten back, again, pivoting towards your belly side, and there. So, 10 times together. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. Okay. Next exercise is we're going to go in 8 directions. Okay? Happo Undo. Okay? So as we do that, we're going to start left or Hidari Hami. We're going to slide forward to left, down, kaiten or pivot. Now we have our right side in front, down, up. Now we take our left foot, step it 90 degrees, down, up, kaiten again, right foot, down, up. Now, take that left foot, step 45 degrees, down, up, kaiten, down, up. Take that foot, stepping up, again, I guess high-ish, down, up, kaiten pivot, down, up, then back to the front. You should hopefully end in the same hand and foot in front and facing the same direction you started. So to make life easy, we're going to go ahead and start facing the same way. So we're here, left or Hidari Hami. So 1, we slide up, down, kaiten, up, down. Now stepping with your left 90 degrees, up, down, kaiten pivot, up, down. Take that left foot, stepping out 45, up, down, kaiten pivot, up, down. Again, 45 degrees with that left, up, down, kaiten or pivot, up, down, back to the front. Hey, what do you know? Ended up left foot in front, facing the kamiza. It's a good day. So now let's try it on the count. We'll go nice and slow to begin with. So we're here left, Hidari Hami. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach. Back to the front. Hey, all right, end up right where we should. Okay, one more time, a little bit faster. So it kind of flows together. So we're here. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, ich, hach. Okay. Now we do the same thing, right or migi-hamni. So now, the only difference is now I have my right foot in front. All the movements are the same, except we change it to now our right foot's in front. So, I'm here, right foot in front. 1, I slide forward, up, down. 2, kaiten or pivot, up, down. 3, I step with my right foot 90 degrees, up, down. 4, I kaiten pivot my left foot, up, down. 5, I step with my right foot 45 degrees, up, down. 6, pivot, kaiten, left, up, down. Right, 45 degrees, step, up, down. 8, kaiten, pivot, slide left foot, up, down. Back to the middle. Hey, all right, we ended up right foot in front, facing the kamiza. We're good. Okay, so let's do it by the numbers again. Nice and slow the first time. So we're here. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, ich, hach. Back to the middle. Okay, once more. Again, just a little smoother, a little faster. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, ich, hach. Back to the middle. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab our bokkens, okay? If you don't have a bokken, again, anything that's, approximately the right size, comes up about to your hip, maybe a little bit taller, will work perfectly fine. Right hand on top, left hand on bottom, and we're just going to go over the basic shonen. So up and down, okay? So we're going to do that same happo undo, but now with our bokken. So only right or migi-hamni. So we're here. I'm going to do it 90 degrees. So you see, hopefully most of what I'm doing. I raise, slide up, cut down. Pivot or kaiten, slide, cut up, cut down. I turn to my right, cut, 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 and I end up right where I started, okay? So, it's that same swing up, okay, but now we have something in our hands, so we just swing up and let it fall. So, let's try it together. Facing the same direction. We're going to do this one about 4 times, so hopefully I get all 4 directions, so you see what I'm doing. So, here, facing the same direction. So, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, ich, hach, back to the middle, or back to the front. Okay, now, facing at the camera. So all I'm doing is just reversing where I'm facing, so now I'm facing at the camera. So we're here. So, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, ich, hach. Hey, look, stay facing the camera. All right. Okay, so now on the 90s. 90s we're good. We're a good decade. Decent music. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, ich, hach. Last one. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, ich, hach. Okay, good. All right. So, let's go over the kumitachi real quick. We're going to go over the bokken side. So, Down here, Bokken starts, single step, shomen, it gets knocked up to the side, face is exposed, up, do cut, bring it in, step ski, guard, step and kind of slide back, getting back into that migi hamni, step, step, ski, they knock our Bokken down, face is exposed, we raise up. As we raise up, the kisaki, or the tip, is to our left, do cut, gets hit down again, face is exposed, I raise up, square up, step, shomen, they knock it off to the side, and to finish it off, for the Jo side, there's a patented Vicky aha that's required. Well, not required, but highly encouraged. So let's try this together. And then we're going to try the socially distant kumitachi. So, facing the back of the camera. So, I step with my left foot forward, shomen. The Bokken gets knocked off to the side, exposing my face. I step, coming to the side, do cut, midsection cut. That gets blocked. I bring it in. I step forward, ski. Okay, now at this point, my partner moves back. They hit it off the line, exposing my center line. So I push that left hand out, and then using the blade to protect my center line. So I'm right here. At this point, I back up and kind of slide back a little bit, creating the distance I need. Next part, I step 1, 2, ski. They hit my Bokken down, face is exposed. So I raise up, Bokken, or the kisaki's to the left, raise up, keep my feet planted, do cut. They knock it down again, face is exposed. I raise up, kisaki is now to the right, square up, step forward, shomen, they block, they throw it off to the side, and aha, that's the finish. All right? So one more time, just so we all kind of know how we're playing. So we're here, single step, shomen, gets knocked off to the side, face is exposed, raise, step, do cut, bring it in, step, ski, gets knocked off the line, face, center line is exposed, push that left hand out, protecting your center line, step back with that left foot, and kind of slide back a little bit. Now from here, step 1, 2, ski, gets knocked down, face is exposed, raise up, kisaki to the left, up, do cut, gets knocked down again, face is exposed, raise up to the right, square up, shomen, block, deflect, and finish. Okay, so that's the Bokken side. Quick review. If you want to grab your Joes, that'd be great. For the Jo side, so start with your left thumb on top. You're here. It comes down. Right thumb over the top. Slide back. Keep it backhand face level. Make a little circle. Draw back. Ski. Now, they've moved over, they're going to hit you on the side, so you draw back, draw that left foot back, block. Okay, now this side of you is exposed, so from here you're going to use your hips, you're going to turn. As you move your hips, you raise up, stepping that right foot back, shomen. So you should have your left foot in front, right hand on top. Okay? That's where they guard, and we reset. Okay, the next half, I go down. This time my thumb goes down, kaeshi grip. Now from here, I bring my left hand above my head. I draw my right foot back, rear foot tenshin. Jo goes all the way down, hitting it down. I draw, kaeshi ski. Okay, now from there, that's where, again, they're going to attack my side. I draw right hand above my head. Now, front foot tension with my left, so I draw it all the way back, down, draw, bring it forward, homasuki. Now from here, they're going to come to my head. I step up with my left foot, get on the inside near what would be the guard or the suba, block, push, up, aha, yes, down into the well of the throat. Okay, one more time together. And for this one, I'm actually going to do it on the 90s. That way you see, hopefully, how I'm moving around. So we're here, down, that showman comes in, right thumb on top, deflect, draw, ski, draw back, block. Now from here, my other side's exposed, so I draw my right foot back as I bring the Jo above my head, Jo down position, showman. Now from here, they've guarded, so what I do is I slide back, taking my left hand, putting it back on top. They start again. I bring my left hand down, right thumb down, left hand comes up, right foot moves back, rear foot tension, down. Draw, ski. Okay, now my side's exposed, draw, right hand above my head, front foot tension, all the way down, draw, homasuki, and then from here, shoulder width apart, step up with the left foot, block, throw, up, aha. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we've got some people here at the dojo. Actually, we have an even number, so they'll be paired up for socially distanced kumitachi. And I'm going to work, I'm actually going to do the Bokken side, and we're going to do the counts. So, I'm going to do the Bokken side to begin with, but then I'll do the Jo side. So we're going to do it 4 times total, so you can pair up, decide on who's going to have which weapon first. Okay, so we're going to go through it nice and slow, all 4 times, so we kind of get the count and what should be happening. So we're here. So, person with the Bokken raises. Step 1, showman, the block comes in. Now, the ski comes into the face. This is 2. So, block, 3, do cut, block, okay. Draw in, 4, step, ski. Now, 5, guard. Okay, now from here, stepping back, 6, resetting the position. Okay, 7, step, step, ski, down, ski to the face, 8, block, 9, do cut, all the way down, 10, ski, 11, here, 12, they throw, 13, aha. Okay, let's try it again. Now from the other side, or from this perspective. So we're going to do I'm going to do the Bokken side twice, and then I'm going to switch and do the Jo side. So I suggest those of you either at home or here on Zoom to also do the same thing. So we're going to do it 4 times total. So here we go. So Bokken raises, single step, 1, showman. Okay, ski comes in, 2, block, 3, do cut. Draw in, 4, ski, 5, guard, 6, reset. Okay. 7, step, step, ski, goes down, ski to the face, 8, block, 9, do cut, 10, ski to the face, up, 11, here, 12, deflect, 13, aha. Okay, so now please change weapons. So now knocking anything over. Okay. So from here, the person with the Bokken starts. They raise, they single step, showman, block. 2, the ski comes in. 3, the do cut, block. Now they draw back. 4, they ski, use block. 5, guard. 6, reset. Okay, now 7, they step, step, ski, over, down. 8, you ski, they block. 9, do cut, down. 10, ski, they block. 11, shomen, block, throw. 12, aha. 13.
That one is like just straightforward, and then you can go.
Yeah, yeah. So when we do it slowly, it's here, then here. If you speed it up a little bit, there is a little bit, but not much of a deflection. But you want to get used to being here with it. That way, when you do it faster, it goes here. That way, you're using the full length that you have between your shoulders to throw. Okay, so one more time. Here we go. So, person with the bokken, they raise, single step, shomen, block. 2, ski to the face. 3, they do the do cut, block. 4, they draw back, do a ski. 5, we bring it back, shomen. 6, reset. Okay, person with the bokken, they step, step. 7, ski, down. 8, kayeshi ski. Okay, do cut. 9, 10, down. 11, homa ski. 12, block, throw, aha. Okay, wonderful. Looks like we did very well socially distanced kumitachi. Excellent. So grab your bokkens again, please.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's continue on with the tai sabaki. So right where we left off, the 8 tai sabaki. So remember, this is the stepping forward, ski, ski, turn, and so forth. So here we go. We've gone over them the last 2-3 weeks. So let's pick up right where we left off. So we do each one twice. So we're here, step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Again, number 1, step forward, shomen, ski, kaiten. Step forward, shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay, number 2, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. So number 2 again. So back, shomen, ski, kaiten. Back, shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay, number 3, remember, is a little funky. So I'm going to show it again, just so we can get the review. So we're here. Let's go ahead and we're actually going to point the bokken to our right. We're going to step with our left foot to our right side. Shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay, now we point to our left. Step with our right foot. Shomen, ski, kaiten. It should end up facing the same way you started, okay? So, that's kind of thing with these. You should end up same foot facing the same way you started if you do it correct. Hopefully I do it correctly. So, here we are. Point the bokken to your right. Take your left foot. Step at 90 degrees. Shomen. Step forward. Ski. Kaiten. Now, take your bokken. Point to your left. Take your right foot. Step around your left. Shomen. Step. Ski. Kaiten. Okay. Hey. Ended up right foot in front. Facing the way I started. It's a good day. So, now here we are. So, point to the right, step, shomen, ski, kaiten. To the left, step, shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay. Next series is the turning series. So from here, we look behind us, Bokken no kamai. We now step forward with our right foot, coming up all the way underneath. around, step forward, ski, kaiten. Now we look behind us again, wake no kamae. We step forward with our left foot up underneath, around, step forward, ski, kaiten. Again. So this is number 4. That's right, yeah, 4. 4 of 8. So wake no kamae, forward, finish that shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten, wake no kamae, step forward, shomen, ski, kaiten. Number 5. We start again. Wake no kamae. Now this time, we draw our left foot back as we go all the way around for shomen, step, ski, kaiten, wake no kamae, step back with that right foot all the way underneath, shomen, step, ski, kaiten. Okay. And again, here we go. Wake no kamae, step back, all the way through, ski, kaiten, wake no kamae, step back, all the way through, ski, kaiten. Okay, next one is irimi tenkai. So we're here. Don't do it the way. Okay. So, as you step, irimi, tenkan, shomen, ski, kaiten. This one's a little funny because you end up facing the same way for both sets. The only thing is my hamni changed. Now I'm left foot. Irimi, kaiten, shomen, ski, kaiten. But I end up back on the right foot. So let's do it together. Again, nice and slow. So I'm here. Right to migi hamni. I step with the left. Pivot. Shomen. Step. Ski. Kaiten. Okay. So now I should have my left foot forward. So now I step with the right. Irimi. Tenkan. Finishes the shomen. Step left. Ski. Kaiten. Okay, ended up back on the right foot. So, here we go again. So, irimi, tenkan, shomen, ski, kaiten. Irimi, tenkan, shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay, also, the next one's a little tricky. It looks like number 3, but it's different. Okay, this is be number 6, I believe. No, 7. 7. It's 7. I can count sometimes. 7. So it's the same idea. It's going to pivot 90 degrees. So I take Bokken to my right, bring my feet together, pivot, draw my right foot back, shomen, ski, kaiten. Now, Bokken goes to the left, bring my feet together, turn my hips, draw my left foot back, ski, kaiten. So again, I should end up right foot in front facing you. So, number 3 steps all the way around. Number 7, the feet come together and the hip draws back as the cut goes forward. Okay? So, let's do this one together. Again, do it on the 90s. Bokken points to the right. Bring your feet together. Now, pivot to the right, right foot back. Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten, Bokken to your left, feet together, pivot, draw the left foot back, shomen, step, ski, kaiten. Okay, ended up right where we're supposed to be. And again, ready? To the right, step, foot back, shomen, ski, kaiten, to the left, feet together, draw back, shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay, good. Last one. We're here. So we'll show this one first. So we're here. We hamni shift. So notice I'm here. I look to my left. Shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay, hamni shift, shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay? So, I go to here, looking towards my open side. Boom, boom, boom. Now my right's my open side, so I look that way, do my shomen, and then my ski. Okay? So here I am, facing this way. So I look to my left, I pivot to my left, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Now my right's my open side. I look to my right, I shift my hami, shomen, step, ski, kaiten. All right, and the right foot facing the same way, or facing the way we began. So let's try it again. So, hami shift left, shomen, ski, kaiten. Hami shift right, shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay, wonderful. So that is on Donovan Waite's Aikido 3D. He does this as his Tai Sabaki, or within his weapon series. It's really good. It works a lot on footwork and keeping things coordinated. Now, we're going to shift gears and go to a slightly different weapon system. Again, with Bokken. So first thing we're going to do is shintai. So I raise forward, shomen, back, shomen. Okay? Notice my hami doesn't change. I just slide forward, cut, slide back, cut. Objective is I always want to be cutting forward even as I'm moving backwards. So, cutting forward everyone can do. Cutting backwards. Even though I'm moving back, my sword should be going forward. Okay? So, let's try shintai together. So, you can do this one about 4 times so I can get all the directions. So facing the way the camera's facing. So we raise forward, back. Okay, now I'm going to turn 90 degrees just so you see what we're doing. So shintai, forward, back. Turn another 90 degrees facing you. Here. So shintai, forward, back. Last 90 here. And shintai, forward, back. Okay. Next one, shiho giri. This one starts off a little. We did hop a window. This is going to look very familiar, but it's only going to be the 4 directions. One difference is this one starts with a ski. Left, right, left, right, right. Okay? So, once more as I'm here, I ski, I pivot by that hami shift to my left, right. Okay? Around, back. Sorry. It's funny trying to do this teaching stuff. Okay, so ski, pivot, step, pivot, step. Okay? So once again, so I'm going to try to do it in all 4 directions. So you're here, together, we slide forward, ski, pivot to the left, cut, look back behind us, step with our left, pivot to our right, cut, turn, step with our right, and cut. Okay. Again, here we slide, ski, pivot to the left, cut, look behind us, step with the left, cut, pivot to the right, cut, step with the right, cut. Okay, facing the camera. Here, slide forward, ski, left, pivot, turn, step behind, right, pivot, take that right foot, step, and cut. And the last one, last 90 degrees. Here, slide, ski, left, pivot, shomen, behind, step, left, pivot, right, step, right. Should have finished kind of where you started. Okay, next one, Zengo, or Zenpo. So I'm here, I raise, I get off the line, shomen, look behind, step across that center line, shomen, here, step, shomen. This is going kote or wrist. So very quickly, I'm going to have to borrow a partner. So, pardon me as I turn this about 90 degrees so we can get Miss Catherine. Say hello, Miss Catherine. So as I'm paired up with Miss Catherine, she's just going to stand there. Okay? So, as she comes forward with shomen, wrist, step around, wrist, step forward, wrist. Okay? So you're going on the inside of the wrist. So that's kind of where you're going with these. Oh, thank you, Ms. Victoria. Okay. So, big thing on this is make sure that you go on 45s. So let's try this together. So we're here. We raise, move off 45 degrees, shomen, look behind, go across the center line, raise, cut that wrist, pivot, raise, cut the other wrist. If you notice, I should be on 45s. I shouldn't be straight. I should be on the 45s. Okay, 90 degrees. We're here. Cut one wrist, 45 degrees. Look behind. Cross the feet around. Wrist, look behind, over. Wrist. Okay. Back at the camera.
Hey, what are the wrists of somebody behind you?
Yes.
And then 2 wrists of the person in front of you.
Yes. Great question, Ms. Victoria. So we're here, we raise, we get off the line, cut one wrist. Okay, now as we look behind, a couple different ways to do this. I'm doing the easiest one as we're here. We move across as we raise, cut the wrist, pivot, raise, cut the wrist. Okay? So last one. So here, raise, off the line, wrist one, look behind, up and over, wrist two, pivot, raise, step, wrist three. Okay. So let's do it one more time. So on this, you should always have that right foot forward. So here, so one more time. Facing the way the camera is. Comes in, we raise, cut down on the wrist. As we pivot, we draw the foot around, and from here, think of drawing that left hip back to cut. Now we look behind us, raise, and then cut the wrist again. Okay? All right. Number 4, iriminage. So, I'm here, actually going to turn my blade sideways. The reason I'm going to do that is I'm going to step forward, behind. Then I'm going to come forward and finish. Okay? So if I'm not using a bokken, this should hopefully look somewhat familiar. Comes in, there, raise up, and throw like a iriminage. Okay? So I'm here. I'm just using the bokken to make sure that I'm getting all the way over, bring it all the way back in front of me to finish the throw. Okay? So let's try that together. So we're here, up, bring it off to your right side, step your left foot forward, pivot, almost all the way behind you. Okay, keisei giri, or gyaku de keisei. Now, pivot back to the front, and then step forward like you can do a ski. Again, it's like you're doing a iriminage. Shomen comes in, you're coming in, kaiten. So good full turn, raising up, throwing. Okay? So again, here we are. So up, have it up to your right, left foot forward, pivot, pivot back, step forward. Okay.
So is it case giri both times, or is it more like a yoga mat?
I do case giri both times. That's a good question, Ms. Victoria. I like to do the case giri. I'll show you. I'm going to do it here to the camera. So, the reason I like to do the case giri is, for me, and it's just a personal preference. When I do my iriminage and I want to get my partner in, I got to make sure I have his head, or pardon me, their head, tightened into my shoulders. So I really want to turn my hips, turn everything so it gets in tight. Same thing when I pivot back. I just keep that blade in front of me and I have it here. So I'd be right there with them and then finish to throw. That's just my take on it. I could be completely wrong, but that's just the way I like to think about it. Great question. So here, up, to the right, step forward left, pivot. Now pivot back and step. Okay. Here, raise to the side, step with that left, all the way back around. Now remember, up at the throat, pivot back, forward. Okay? So, one reason also I do like it to do this one with the Bokken in this particular style or this particular way is I got to keep everything in front of me. If I don't have everything in front of me, it looks very disjointed. And I really got to make sure I'm using these things. You know, hips. They're good for the soul. Okay, next one. Up here, same beginning. Now I'm going to step back, do that guard. Now from here, I'm going to bring it up and over. Furiski, bring it across, and step forward. Shihonage, or shihonage omote, okay? So as I'm here, I'm receiving maybe a showman. I square my hips up, I drive through, I raise and pivot, and now, just because I have a sword, step through the throw, or similar fashion, okay? So it's just trying to mimic or trying to be a reasonable facsimile thereof for shihonage without a partner. So, again, here to here, I come back, guard, from here, go forward, across, and just because of the way the hands are, move forward in order to finish the throw. Mental gymnastics?
I'm already sneeze, so that.
You're what?
I might sneeze.
Oh, okay. I can plug the sneeze.
I know.
So up to the side, stepping back, guarding. Now from here, think of turning the blade underneath, and then you're going to ski backwards. Now you bring it up, bring it across. You can do a showman. I like to do a case of giri, but showman is perfectly good. And then step forward to throw. Okay, 90 degrees. So here, up, pivot, guard. Forward, ski, pivot for kaiten, and step forward to finish. All right, facing the camera, 90 degrees. We're here, up, pivot, back, guarding. Now from here, underneath, step forward, ski, pivot, step forward to finish. Okay, one last time. Here, up, 90 degrees, back to guard. Now from here, underneath, step forward, ski, pivot, step forward to throw. Okay? So very quickly, just without the Bokken. So we're here, left or hidari hami. If you have it over, let's do it together. So left or hidari hami, that showman comes in. I do a rear foot tenshin. Rear foot start it again. Shomen comes in. Shomen's coming into this side. So I do that rear foot tenshin, draw across. Now as I draw across, I would then step, pivot. Now here I have my left hand on top. And then I cut down the throat. But since we got the Bokken, our right hand's on top. So that's why it's a little bit different. So one more time. We're here. Shomen comes in. Rear foot tenshin. Now from here, we bring it across and we step forward. Pivot, down to cut. Okay? So, again, that's what we're trying to do with this, but here, I have my right hand in front. Right hand still in front. Oh, left foot, right hand. Got to get the right hand, right foot to finish. Okay? So, that's where we're going with that one. Now, shiho ura. As I'm here, I'm going to step forward, shomen, bring it all the way around, through, and then forward. Okay? So, you can think of this as you come in, up and around, and down. Okay? Or, if they've got your hand right there, around, and finish. Okay? So, now with Bokken, we're here, we raise, we step, shomen, think of that Bokken no Kamai, draw it all the way through, down, and then slide ski. Okay, 90 degrees. We're here, raise, step, shomen, Bokken no Kamai, draw that foot all the way back, around, down, and slide to ski to finish. Another 90, we're here, raise, shomen, Bokken no Kamai, draw that foot back here, and forward. And here, raise, step, shomen, Bokken no Kamai, draw through, down, and slide forward to finish. So, just putting your Bokken away for a second. So if you're here left, we're hidari hami. So partner's grabbing here on our left hand. So we're here together. So we're just going to slide forward, pivot, and we're going to do a 10 count. We raise, we do that kaiten, bam, down to throw. Okay? So we're here together. Katate tori, grabbing that hand. I get off the line a little bit. I pivot, draw that foot back, raise, cut down and throw. One more time, I'm here. Katate tori, I slide off the line, pivot, raise, pivot back, and throw. Okay? So grab Bokken again. Next one's just kind of cool. So, ski, around, through, cut, 1, 2. Okay? This is kaiten in. Okay? So we step forward, we ski, we block, come all the way around, draw that foot back, footy ski, cut, and then keeping on the center line. So we're here, together, we step forward, ski, stepping up with our left foot, blocking, pivoting, cutting behind us. So I have to get a little room. Now, as we now then go to the front, we do that footy ski, pivot, around, and now keeping the kisaki or tip in the middle, we walk forward, keeping it to the middle. Okay, again. So 90 degrees, we're here, ski, block, around, Keisagiri. Yep. Pivot back to the front. Footy ski. Cut. Keisa. And then fold. Again. Here. Ski. Black. All the way around. Now as you draw that left foot, pivot. Footy ski, so blade is up. Bring it across. And now just coming forward. Okay, here. Step forward. Ski. Black. Stepping around. Eating tenkan. Now, draw that left foot back. Pivot. Footy ski. Coming around. And then forward. Okay? This was just cool.
I don't have this one. I don't either.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, don't have it, so we do it a couple more times.
Okay.
So we'll do it the same direction. So I'm here, I ski, draw back, block. Step with my left foot, irimi, tenkan, as I do that keisagiri. Okay, now from here, sorry, I have to move forward a little bit just so I have enough room. I look behind me, I draw my left foot back, turning my blade up. Step forward, footy ski. Now from here, I bring it out, back to the front, and then step forward to reestablish.
Okay, after the first turn.
Yeah.
So you did that thing and you did the turn. Drawing the foot back. Which way are you turning to draw the foot back?
Yeah, so here, irimi, tenkan. Now from here, I just draw my left foot back, footy ski, through, forward. So once again, so here, I gotta move back up because if not, it comes out. This one's fun, but the only thing is it takes up a lot of room. So, ski, draw back, blocking, irimi, tenkan, all the way through. Now from here, draw your left foot back. As you draw your left foot back, your blade, yeah, it's going to essentially go walking, it'll come by, forward, here, footy ski. Then you can bring it around or do a showman, doesn't matter. And then step forward to
So
reestablish.
this is one of the few times we don't go to the open side. You're actually
Reversing it.
reversing. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I say it's one of those never say never, because you're always going to find at least one time when
Okay.
you have to go opposite. So one more time. So this is the next to last one. The last one's actually, I think, one of the easier ones. So we're here, ski, back black, irimi, tenkan. Draw that foot back, left foot back. Step forward, ski, footy ski, keisagiri, and finish. Okay, the last one is actually, I think, one of the easier ones. You start up here, there. Now from here, you step forward, do cut, come up, cross or gyakude, keisagiri, 1, 2. Make sure the kasaki is in the center. So, from here, raise up, draw that right foot back. Keisa, the kasaki should be to our left, kind of facing forward. Now step over that right, do cut. Now from here, look behind you, draw that left foot back, and do a reverse keisa. So you're actually cutting left to right, but drawing that left foot back as you do it. And now from here, keep the kasaki in the middle. Step with your left foot, right foot, to reestablish back into Migi Hamni. So we're here on the 90s. Raise, drop that right foot back. Step, do cut. Now from here, draw that left foot back. Gyakute keisagiri. Step forward left foot, right foot. Stop. Back. Okay. 2 more. Here,
Raise, right foot back, step forward, do cut. Now from here, draw, look left, which is behind you, draw that left foot back, Gyaku Keisagi. So you're cutting across your body, sideways. Now, step forward left, Kisaki's in the middle, step forward right, reestablish. Last one. Here we are. Raise, draw that right foot back. Here. Now step forward right. Do cut. Now from here, bring it up. Draw this left foot back. As you draw this left foot back, cut opposite. So you're actually cutting from your left to right. Now, left foot forward, Kisaki in the middle, right foot forward. Okay, and that's our class. So go ahead and put your Bokkens away, please.
Thank you.
どうもありがとうございました。Thank you all very much for those who are here in person, as well as those of you on Zoom or online. Next week, we will start concentrating on Jo work, and the strike or the Zoom classes will be focusing on morote tori, so 2 hands on 1 hand. Okay? See you then.